It is now officially 8:15 on Thursday the 17th of July, so welcome into the studio our 39th or 40th artist. Now, hang on a minute, I'm just gonna check something because, Yvngerror, you might be the big 4-0. Which might be quite cool. I had enough time there to look at it, but here we are. I can't find it. I think you might be my 40th artist ever to appear on Air Acoustic, so that is something.
Big celebration, let's have it.
Here we go. And you've got the hardest name.
Yeah, Yvngerror, spelled all bizarrely.
It was like, I was looking on Instagram and I was like, trying my best to like, and I asked other people and everyone was going like, it's
either like, Yvngerror, Yvngerror,
Cause like, going into like gigs and everything and like, yeah, you must have that all the time.
every single day. Every time I have to explain it, but it's always a funny conversation starter.
But is that a good thing though? Because it kind of makes people have to
find it and actually try and search it. So I guess, it's kind of cool. It's got this little quirk to it.
How did you come up with it?
So my surname's Young, and then Error, because I basically fell into music in lockdown. So I just come up with this idea. I was like, well, Yvngerror. And then it was kind of born, and then just threw a V in there, and then that was the wrong spelling, and then, we're here today.
Love it. No, I love that, man. That's awesome. So, just while we were talking and we were sorting out the studio, you absolutely threw something out there, which is absolutely wild. You've got something on your finger.
Yes.
It's a ring.
Yes.
Who did that ring belong to?
Good old, the old legend Elvis Presley.
Like that's, like you're not hearing that wrong, people.
No.
Like, you've got Elvis Presley's ring on your finger.
Yeah, it's a funny old story. So my drummer lives in LA, and his dad was the conductor for Elvis Presley, called Joe Garcio. And then when they were out on tour and that, Elvis passed down the ring to his dad, and then his dad passed it on to him. And then when I was out in LA, he passed it down to me. So then I've got it now.
That is like pro wild.
Yeah, take care of business, they say.
Like, how do you even like, I don't know, like, how do you accept that? Like, someone's said to you, oh, by the way, here's like Elvis Presley's ring. You're like, what?
Yeah, I mean, I kind of took it like a pinch of salt, to be fair. Didn't quite believe it at the whole time, but, now it's just another funny story to add to the collection.
I feel like, I just honestly, it's blown my mind. Like, you've just like rocked in here with, like, probably like one of the most famous artists of all time.
Just hopefully I'll never lose it. Cause
no, don't ever lose it.
That would be quite sad.
Yeah, well, I mean, don't ever do that. It's just like, that's like Elvis Presley, like having those kind of like people in, like you're not that far away from him, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
now, like,
weird,
because of, what's the story there? Because who produced or with him?
So my drummer's dad was the conductor, so the guy with the sticks. That crazy stuff. So they were on tour for years and years and years together. And then my drummer, obviously, he was with his dad all the time, and just mad. It's actually mad. Some of the pictures and some of the stories I've been told are just like, blows your mind.
Yeah, because he was like the original, like
OG.
Yeah, man, like that's just like proper wild. And did you say you've got other things from Elvis?
Yeah, I've got his license plate from his 1972 Cadillac before he went to Vegas on tour for another big thing. So sits at home, I just kind of stare at it thinking, wow.
Yeah, I would be as well. I'd be like, what?
Yeah.
Just because, like I'm like obviously like a massive Elvis fan. Have you had them like properly checked that they're like legit items?
I haven't had them like check, but I mean, if you see all the pictures and the the provenances of it, it's pretty obvious that.
That's so cool, man.
Yeah, it's crazy, man.
That's so cool. I love how like it's that thing, isn't it? It's like I'm only 5 people away from Elvis, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So I'm meeting you, and then it was like the drummer's son, is it? And then
my drummer, his dad,
dad, and then so it's 4. So it, like, do you know what I mean? I'm not that far away from Elvis through a little.
Yeah,
I can't remember what they say now.
It's weird.
Yeah,
it makes the world seem quite small.
I love it, man. Who'd have been a good one to have on here?
Yeah, mate. So I got a lot to live up to, eh?
But you're talking of like stuff there, like with rings and license plates. So have you ever had like unheard songs, like a catalogue of songs that maybe Elvis had that could have been passed down to you as well?
I haven't heard any of them, but I'm pretty certain my drummers probably would know a few of them. I've seen some like paper paper, music sheets and that of some of the stuff. So that was pretty cool.
Because that would be quite cool if you could have like an Elvis song in
Well, it hasn't been, yeah. I think soon enough actually stuff gets, released, doesn't it? So you can actually like remix it or something. I think it's coming up to that. Is it 50-year thing, something that they do?
Could be.
Not too sure.
I love it. Yeah, man, it would be really cool, man. Like, that would be like a proper, like statement thing.
Yeah,
like,
that'd be, written by, that'd be pretty cool, wouldn't it? And then just rocking it out.
Yeah, especially with the ring on your finger as well, like.
I'd start learning the dance moves then.
Yeah, yeah. I was hoping you already had them.
No, not for me, mate.
No dancing.
No.
I mean, to be fair, what was lockdown, what's that, like 5 years ago now?
Yeah.
So, you're kind of like, well, I wouldn't say like newish into the scene.
Still quite fresh.
But like quite fresh, because some people obviously start when they're
kids or young.
Kids, aren't they? So how did it all start for you then in lockdown?
I don't know, I was working in media before that, and then I was just bored, mate, like everyone. I was like, I need to do some sort of creative outlet. So I kind of just started writing, and then never sang before. I played a little bit of guitar before, and then I just kind of, just spent hours and hours just sitting on the sofa writing until things could come out. So then I ended up doing an EP in lockdown called Mindless Wandering, and kind of released that, did a couple of videos, and then I was like, quite like this is quite fun. And then started just going out doing like open mics and getting a few little gigs, and then it just kind of spiraled from there, to be honest.
Love that. Because even like when, I can't remember who it was from, the government that was saying that everyone should like retrain in something. All creatives should retrain in something.
Yeah, do something. Like, just sit at home.
Whereas actually you went the other way, you were like, no.
Yeah.
Like, I've got, like, I need songs to be written, like.
So they all just, it just never stopped, mate, and now it's like a consistent flow of writing. Like anything and everything.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good time to start, really, because you had the time.
All the time in the world, just, it's crazy to think that even happened, to be honest.
I know, like, it blows my mind. And it's like, even like 5 years ago.
Yeah, it's like, forgotten now,
like,
really.
Time's flying. Like, time is seriously flying. Well, talking of music, how about we have your first song?
Cool, yeah, let's do it.
What's it called?
The first song I'm going to play is called Perfect Sunday, and it's on my hopefully to be released album at some point in this year. Nice, love it. I'm very excited for this. It's called Butterfly Effect, the album, but this song's called Perfect Sunday. Whiskey in the morning, cigarettes by his bed. She's sipping coffee or dreaming of him instead. Now the postman, he comes knocking, passing dreams that we didn't have. The birds that keep on chirping, the owl, no happy, no sad. Whiskey in the morning, a cigarette by his bed. She's sipping coffee, and dreaming of him instead. And now the milkman, he comes knocking, leaving bottles by the door. Looking through the window, we don't see the neighbors anymore. The kids, they keep on running. The old lady gives them stare. 'Cause now I'm misbehaving, and I really just don't care. Cause now his eyes are open. Is this even true? What did she do to deserve you? 'Cause now his eyes are open. Is this even true? What did he do to deserve you? Yeah, a whiskey in the morning, a cigarette by his bed. 'Cause she is sipping coffee, and dreaming of him instead. And now the kids, they keep on running. The old lady gives them a stare. 'Cause now we're misbehaving, and I really just don't care. Yeah, whiskey in the morning, the cigarettes by his bed. She is sipping coffee, dreaming to fear me instead.
I mean, that's how you do it, right? that is how you do it. My word, Perfect Sunday.
Yeah, man.
Love that one. Massive fan of that one.
Cheers,
talk to me about it.
It's basically just like the idea of kind of like being back with your family, looking at things from like a nostalgic point of view, looking from like your childhood memories, kind of moving forward in life, and it's like meant to be that whole like dreamy atmosphere of kind of just strolling out of bed on a Sunday and then just thinking about life.
Yeah, man. I think we all need to do that a little bit now, don't we? Everything's just so quick now.
Yeah, man.
Everything's just fast-paced, algorithms and all that kind of stuff.
Headache for all of us.
So it's actually quite nice to have like, a perfect Sunday. Where you can actually just wake up,
stroll out of bed, have a whiskey, have a coffee.
Yeah, man. Coffee in the cafetiere. Like, just have a slow one.
And just reminisce on life.
Yeah, exactly, man. I think a lot of people have that. Like, get your coffee on, get your song on, chill
out, yeah.
Start your Sunday right. With that one, like talking about your family, did that song come for you in lockdown then?
No, this one I actually wrote last year.
Okay.
I was just sitting on the sofa actually, man, and I was just trying to thinking about life or things or whatever, and it kind of just, the sun was creeping through the windows. I think I probably did have a whiskey and a coffee. And then, the pen and paper did the rest of the work.
Nice. I love that. It's only because like the way it sounds to me is, it sounds very, like you would, like, we all got a lot more time in lockdown.
Yeah.
And it sounded like you're back home with your family, and it sounds like you were, like, that was where you would have written it, if that makes sense. Yeah. But I love that it's more, like, just on a random day.
Random Sunday.
Talking of, like, music, well, just because when I was listening to your music there, you said, like, you started in lockdown. Sorry to keep going back to lockdown.
Yeah.
How hard was it to sort of say, right, this is what I want to do, and actually release, like, your first ever song?
It kind of wasn't. It just, everything felt quite natural as a process, to be honest. It kind of just like fell into place. I wasn't like, I didn't overthink it. I just did it, started just recording some little bits at home, and then just threw it out. A few people, had a good couple of responses, and then, I just went for it.
What did you throw it out on?
Put my first 3 songs out back in the day then on like Spotify, YouTube. Did a music video for it, which wasn't actually meant to be doing because we weren't meant to be travelling around, but I went to Bournemouth anyway and went to film one.
Well, why not, mate?
Yeah, whilst no one else was around, and so then just haven't stopped since.
I love that. I just don't overthink.
Yeah, just went for it.
Because it is easy in this industry, isn't it? Is to sort of overthink.
Yeah, I think that's when overthinking is definitely when you don't get things done, or you end up stalling on things, and you just end up leaving projects just hiding away for ages, where you might as well just not churn them out, but out there, like, and then move on to your next project.
It's that thing of like trying to look for perfection, isn't it?
Yeah, nothing can ever be perfect, nothing. So
no, I love it. Like, I think more people need your kind of attitude of just being like, yeah, this is what I want to do. Like, and I need to do it. So your first out, you've only had one album out.
Yeah, I've got one out. I think I released it like a year and a half ago or 2 years ago now. It's called Definitely Tea.
Definitely Tea.
Yeah.
Go on then, where did this one come from?
Well, the idea was basically because I was born in 94, and the time that Definitely Maybe came out was in the week that I think I was born.
Nice.
So it was a bit of a play on the whole Oasis-y thing, so I thought it was quite funny. Called it Definitely Tea.
I mean, it sounds perfect for your perfect Sunday.
Yeah, and then I've got a teacup tattooed somewhere to celebrate that.
Oh, you do? I love that. That's actually awesome.
Yeah, it did alright. There was a couple of songs that did very well on it, but then, with the industry as it is, it kind of got lost.
Yeah.
So on to the next one.
Yeah. Talking of like your success and everything, London has been good to you, but you've also done the awesome thing that every artist wants to do. And you've taken on LA. Yeah,
man. I've been there, I think, 3 times in the last 2 years now.
Nice. Tell me more about this, because like it's kind of everyone's go-to thing, is it, as an artist, like to get to LA?
Yeah, I went out there a couple of years back when I was obviously just beginning it all, and I went out to just do busking. So I just popped out there. Just popped up to LA. Just popped on the plane, popped out there for a cup of tea. So I spent like 6 weeks there originally, just like hustling around, and then met a few people out there, came back, and then went again, and then that's when I met the drummer, and then went back out there, which was last year. I went out there before Christmas for 3 months, So I went out of a pound and came back of a pound. It was good fun.
How is it busking out in somewhere like Los Angeles? Is it different to the UK?
Yeah, man, it's definitely a lot more, it's a lot more receptive, and obviously they don't like have laws on it out there, so you can just do it, and you don't feel like intimidated about have you got a license and all this drama that a lot of, situations around London, they don't want you to do music.
Yeah.
It's annoying.
I know
out
that.
there, they like quite supportive of it, which is weird. And you make a few more coins out there, that's for sure.
Is it?
Yeah, all the dollar bills.
Yeah, to be fair, the tipping culture's there, isn't it? So I guess that's actually
Dollars just get
How do they take it? Like, cause like being an English guy or British, or let's say from over here, going over that way, do they take to you better? Or
Yeah, man, they're definitely a lot more receptive to it, and obviously they over there they just love British music. They love it, like they just adore it. You could sing about anything and they'll be like absolutely mesmerised.
Here's a dollar.
Yeah, you could just, it's so crazy. So it's definitely, I found the crowds out there were a lot more sometimes enjoyable to be playing to, rather than feel like London's, don't know, it's hit or miss.
Yeah, because they're a lot more like free, aren't they? Like the Americans,
Yeah,
where like if you're doing well here. Like this is a much tougher crowd. If we've all been there in like a gig where you just like look at the British people, they just judge hard, don't they?
Yeah, they just stand there and they just scroll on their phone.
Yeah.
It's modern world.
We've all been there. Like that's such a shame, but we can learn from them. When you're over there in LA, how does it go about finding the best place? Because it's like a city you've never been to. Like even going to London, you'd be like, what? Like going to LA, how do you go, right, this is the perfect place to sing? Like
what, like venues and that? Or,
or just even busking?
You just kind of move around, man. Just stroll down the beach with your little thing and just pull up and just see a few people just start playing. The pier's good, Santa Monica Pier. That was, that's always a good spot on there.
Yeah, I've been there.
Really busy on there.
Yeah, it's a really nice place there.
So if you get there in the morning and get a spot, yeah, you end up having a good crowd of like a couple hundred people there standing there listening.
It's a beautiful place, Santa Monica.
But there is a lot of buskers out there, so some days you would be like, and just walking for miles, like all the way down to like Venice Beach, and you might not even get to do anything, but then you're knackered. Yeah. But you're on the beach, so it's alright.
So, have you done any venues in LA?
Yeah, man, I played, Viper Rooms, which that was Johnny Depp's one. Johnny Depp's place. That was an interesting night. My drummer actually didn't manage to play that night, because he, ended up passing out where River Phoenix passed out the front.
Oh, so my word.
That was an interesting night. I ended up keeping the show rolling anyway, though.
Yeah, is he alright?
Yeah, he was fine.
Was he alright?
He was just drunk.
Oh, okay, yeah. Jeez, yeah.
And then some other place called Trip Bar. I had a few shows there. And then I ended up going to Nevada in Reno on a 14-hour drive, because I booked a gig out there to do this thing called Moon Boom, which was really cool. It was like this strange little hippie, intimate, like a sofa sound thing.
Oh yeah.
So that was wicked. So we went all the way through the desert, sat in this room with everyone drinking like that cacao tea thing or something. It was quite a spiritual thing, and it was wild.
I love that. Like there's no like obviously people go, right, I've got a gig, I've got a tour, let's say, but yours is just like whatever's happening is happening.
Yeah, man, it's just just floating around, just going to the venues, watching other people, and just saying like, it's right to get a gig here or book a gig, and they were a lot more like open to being like, yeah, cool. That was it. That's
just so mad though. Like,
yeah, so you just roll around. They're more open to like getting shows booked out there, and and they pay you out there, which is cool.
Yeah, I was about to say that. Like, if you're doing all this, where you're getting paid by like Viper Room and
making enough to stay afloat, as they say.
That's mad. Yeah. So have you got any plans to go back out?
Not for a while now. I think I'm gonna leave it for a bit.
Yeah. Something happened in the desert.
Yeah. No, but no plans as of yet.
But it's cool that you've kind of got enough, how do you say it, like knowledge now of sort of America, that you can kind of go, when I need to, I can go out there. Yeah. So that's quite cool, man. I really like that.
Yeah, no, it's interesting.
Yeah, it does sound it, man. It sounds like there's some stuff like we're going to have to talk to on off air.
Yeah, man, it's definitely some wild stories.
Love that. You're living your best Elvis life, man.
Yeah.
Right, should we have another song?
Yes.
Which one we're going to go for next?
It's one I wrote recently, actually. I was going to take these off because I couldn't actually hear anything.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah, this next song is called Lemon Rock, and I was working in a pub about 2 months ago, and I realised that I just hated it.
I was talking to someone last night as well. He was like, I've been in this hospitality industry for like 15 years now. He goes, I really hate it.
yeah, it was driving me mad. So I was kind of, this word lemon rock popped up and I was like, I'm going to write a song about it and turned it into this.
Nice, I might send it to him.
Strange little story about love, new beginnings in life.
Nice, man, I love this. This is going to be exciting. Whenever you're ready, man.
Cool, man.
I've been sitting around now for some time, looking to the future now, I'm feeling fine. We skipped 1,000 heartbreaks and we fell down to our knees, surrendered all these people, yeah, we don't have to appease. 'Cause we've been seeing around now for some time, looking to the future now, we're feeling fine. You can't stop us right now. You can't tell us how. It's only lemon rock on top of the hill. Lemon rock, that's the real thrill. It's only lemon rock on top of the hill. Lemon rock, yeah, that's the real thrill. Or a fun fair, hands in hands, my love. 'Cause the world around us is changing, I wouldn't say for better or worse. And everybody now trying to fill their empty purse. Now what do you do when you can't sleep at night? What do you do when you worry that it's not alright? But don't you worry now, lemon rock. It's only lemon rock on top of the hill. Lemon rock, yeah, that's the real thrill. It's only lemon rock on top of the hill. Lemon rock, yeah, that's the real thrill. It's only lemon rock, yeah, on top of the hill. Lemon rock, yeah, that's the real thrill. Or if I'm fair, hands in hands, my love.
Nice, man. I love it.
It's cool, isn't it?
I really like that one. That's like a nice one, man. That sounds like a song like you really needed in that moment.
yeah, man. It's a big release for sure.
Yeah. Lemon Rock. It's funny enough, going back to America thing, it sounds like a TV series we would have watched, like in the noughties.
Like, the name of the song.
Yeah.
Actually, all it was I remember I was in the pub and someone was explaining this website that you could book gigs on called Lemon Rock. It's like a website called Lemon Rock. But then I thought of Lemon Rock as like a person or someone I, really like, and then was using it as like, created this crazy little story about Lemon Rock.
No, it just sounds like, I don't know why, it just sounds to me like a TV series back in the day. Like you're gonna watch the latest episode of Lemon Rock.
Lemon Rock. Yeah, if anyone's out there and they want to start a new TV program.
God, Lemon Rock.
Lemon Rock.
Oh yeah, that could work. Like, the amount of stories that you've got.
Oh man, that'd be hilarious.
Like, could have easily a series called Lemon Rock.
Lemon Rock.
So yeah, it's a gig booking place, Lemon Rock.
Yeah, it's just this website and it just tells you every single place in London. It was a way that I could remember what someone told me, so then I ended up started writing lyrics about it, and yeah, I've never used the website though.
Fair play.
But I've got a song out of it.
Yeah, well, absolutely, man. So with your melodies and your kind of lyrics and all that kind of stuff, it sounds like you're more of a lyrics guy first. I love listening to people's creative processes.
I don't know, man, it's weird. I think I just maybe. I just kind of pick up the guitar, try and find a little pattern of something, and then just whatever vents out my head at that minute. I don't ever really overthink it anymore. As and when the song appears, it will just appear, and then you just scatter it down on paper. And then, yeah. Whereas before, if I tried forcing writing, I could be sitting there for days, nothing would happen. So now I just wait for something to happen, and then just write. And
Just pops up.
And then it pop up. It takes me about 10 minutes a pop now these days to write a song.
Nice, man. I love the fact that you're still writing it on paper.
Oh man, I've got boxes of the stuff I own.
It sounds
crazy.
Because obviously everything's gone digital now, hasn't it?
Yeah.
So it sounds so nice that you've actually still got a pen and a bit of paper.
Well, the weirdest thing is I can't remember lyrics unless I write them. So I have to write them because then I can like visualize it in my head and remember them. But if I look at it at a screen,
oh, that's interesting.
I'll forget the lyrics in 2 minutes if I'm looking at that. So with paper, I know like I remember writing it or the thought process going through my mind at that time. It's just a lot of paper you got to put back together when it's
It's a crazy creative process. I love it, man. I love like everyone's different way of doing it.
Yeah.
It's so much like it just blows my mind every single time I'm on here. So how long does it take you to not think of a song, like to get a song like properly stuck in your head before you take it to stage? I
usually just write the song, play it, and then we'll just take it out and play it. So I just whack it straight out. Like,
it pops in your head straight away.
I'll do it, practice it for a bit, and then if I just go busking and just play it, see how people are interacting with it, or just take it straight onto the stage, see what's going on with it, and then if people like it, then I'll keep it going and make it better and better. But
that's quite interesting.
To get that initial is it a good song? Is it going to hit with the crowd? If it hits, then I'll keep working on it. Then start implementing pedals and things that I've got. Obviously, when I'm performing live, they change a lot of things.
Yeah.
So then it all kind of builds up. So
with busking, is that your main aim of busking is to try and get your song not perfect, because we don't love the word perfect, but to the best of it can be? You're not just one of these people who's like, I've written a song, done.
Yeah, man. Actually, it's just finessing it, really, isn't it?
Always moving.
Yeah. At the minute, I haven't really been busking in a while now because my local town decided to stop it, which is really annoying. They're trying to charge Hillingdon Council trying to charge £40 an hour.
What?
To stand there and busk. So if anyone knows the council, please let them know that we need to bring back the music. Save the music.
No, well, this is what On Air Acoustic's all about, man.
Yeah,
it's all about the community. It's all about making sure that we're all heard.
Yeah, it was sad, man, because I was doing it a couple of times a week, and the local community, this kind of thing, they were loving it. People would sit and watch, they'd have their coffee breaks, be doing it, and then they took it away from me, and they took it away from the general public, and just sad, really. But
it really is.
We're in a strange world these days.
Well, mate, honestly, we're talking obviously On Air Acoustic is coming live to the Dublin Castle in next month, and it's you start looking at these different venues and they're closing down, they're struggling, and it's almost where do musicians go? Well, kind of the only option is busking, and now they're trying to charge for this.
Oh man, it's a nightmare. It's like music's meant to be, it's a good thing for people, and especially if you're out there just doing it for nothing as well. You're giving back to your community, you're making people feel better, or you're helping them, you're sharing emotions with them, and then someone might be having a bad day, they might walk past, listen to one of your songs, and you might change their life. I've had it a few times where people have sat and they've said if I didn't have heard that today, then, my day would have been completely different. I might not have been there. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, mad. Well, it's the power of music.
Yeah.
It's the power of connection.
That's what's annoying, because live music, it's just kind of vanishing.
I know.
Into it's weird. We're becoming obsolete.
I know. Everything's just scroll. Everything's got to be on a screen. It's not got to be on a screen. It can be there. It can be at a venue. Real connection.
Yeah,
this is what, honestly, this is what this is all about, man.
Yeah.
On Air Acoustic is all about the community. So people can meet you. This is your story, your journey. And where people can go, oh, now I might find my new favourite artist.
Exactly, man. That's cool, isn't it?
Exactly, but we need to get it out. Music is the best thing ever, man.
It's the only language which everyone speaks to, the same thing, and it's not really too judgmental. Well, it's sometimes, but do you know what I mean? It's everyone connects with music through music.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter what kind of genre someone likes, no matter what, people do like music.
Yeah, because it's not there's a lot of free gigs out there. Busking is free. People can go and watch a busker for free. People can even go to venues now for free. And even On Air Acoustic, £10. What's £10 nowadays?
£10 will get you a Monster Energy drink from WH Smith's down the road.
Yeah,
and a bottle of water.
Yeah, honestly, it will. It's just getting a bit sad out there now that all these venues are. Something needs to be done.
We can make a change, bring it all back, bring back rock and roll.
Exactly. On Air Acoustic we are. I almost do say we're a movement. Because
it's good, man. It's cool to be here.
Yeah, man. Honestly, it's great to have you, man. Because I love your music, and actually, Can we have another one?
Yes.
Because I'm honestly, mate, I'm such a fan of your music, man.
Cheers, man.
Awesome. No, honestly, man, I really am. It's amazing.
Sweet.
Which one's the next one?
This is another one I wrote pretty recently. It's about a very special person. It's just called Black Taxi.
Oh, nice.
It's a bit of a slow one.
She's got his curly hair, beautiful smile. She even texts me once in a while. She's got his curly hair, beautiful smile. She even keeps me on speed dial. She said, oh boy, I like your style. Do you wanna settle down? He said, hey girl, your style I like. Do you wanna put on the white gown? You better watch out for the road, my man. You're a long way from home. You better watch out for the road, my man. I'm always on the phone, and when the rain keeps on pouring down, don't you ever take off your crown. And when the rain keeps on pouring down, don't you ever lose your frown. She's got his curly hair, a beautiful smile. She even texts once in a while. She's got his curly hair, a beautiful smile. She even keeps me on speed dial. She said, watch out for the road, my man. You're a long way from home. You better watch out for the road, my man. I'm always on the phone. And when the morning sun comes creeping in, don't you ever think that I'll sin. And when the morning sun comes creeping in, I'll always let you in. It's another black taxi to save us from here. Can we disappear? It's another black taxi to save us from here. The world is scary, my dear. She said, oh boy, I like your style. Do you wanna settle down? He said, hey girl, your style I like. Do you wanna wear that white gown? You better watch out for the road, my man. You're a long way from home. You better watch out for the road, my man. I'm always on the phone. I'm always on the phone. She's got his curly hair, beautiful smile. She even texts me once in a while. She's got his curly hair, beautiful smile. She even keeps me on speed dial.
Love it, man. Black Taxi. Love it. That's perfect for everyone's Thursday evening, man.
Yeah, I like that one. It's kind of just like running around London kind of thing.
Well, yeah, well, I mean, I don't know about your situation, but I can't afford a Black Taxi.
No, they're very expensive these days.
I don't even know the last time I was in one.
I think I've never been in one once. Just
be a tourist.
Kind of just threw it in the song. Black Taxi, though, it's quite English, isn't it?
Yeah.
London based.
Massively. What was the sort of like inspiration behind it?
Just a very special person in my life.
Nice.
You know, bit of the old love story.
Of course, man.
That's the
best kind of music.
Together, and that was quite a quick song that came together.
I love it, man. Because they sound so awesome, but they just come to you like, done.
Oh, mate, I love it.
I can see you love it. I love it. Yeah. It's exactly what I say. Like, this is what Air Acoustic's all about. This is why we need artists like you to be on here.
So hopefully those last two ones I played, they're not recorded yet, so they're pretty fresh off the bat. But hopefully I'll get those done soon. But I don't know when they'll come out, because I still got to get this Butterfly Effect album out, which was we heard one song off it, Perfect Sunday. So I've got to get that album out. And then I've already written my next album called Divine Happiness. So hopefully get in the studio to do that one. And then I'm sure another will probably write itself.
Yeah, man.
A couple of months whilst all these ones are doing their thing.
But that's good though. It's got like kind of like a 5-year plan kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's kind of good to keep having these kind of sort of
Momentums.
like, yeah, man, like little milestones kind of Like, there you go, you can have an album a year.
Yeah, that'd be right.
There you go, so put that onto you.
Just got to get a few people streaming it and we'll be well away.
There we go, yeah, exactly. Like, we'll get you, that's it, that's my challenge to you. 5 albums, 5 years.
5 albums, 5 years, hit Glastonbury and play all of them in one day.
Done. And then retire. That's it.
Sorted.
Elvis would be very proud, I'll tell you that. What can fans expect from Divine Happiness compared to Butterfly Effect?
I think Butterfly Effect, because that was quite like, it was quite an experimental album, Butterfly Effect, about kind of all the different emotions of like human nature. So it was quite, there was a lot of experimenting in it. There was a couple of collabs I did in it. And I think it was me trying to figure out my sound as well, like to where I want to take it. So I think when it goes to the, you know, the Divine Happiness one, it'll be probably quite, I think a bit more softer, a lot more, you know, Ben Howardy vibes, that kind of thing. Good old John Lennon-y feel to it. Whereas the Butterfly Effect, yes, a few of them are quite rocky. So that's kind of maybe what I'm gonna do.
It doesn't sound like you're just like stuck to one thing then, which is quite nice.
Nah, man. I mean, I've released a single recently called Anne-Marie, and that was like a complete different vibe. It was like a kind of housey tune.
Why not, eh?
So I did that, yeah. So
it seems more fun like when people come here, because like back sort of like in the day, let's say, artists sort of stuck to their one thing. It's like, that's it, that's you. And now artists are coming more of being like, actually, if I want to do this, I'm going to be a bit more free with it.
Yeah, man. It also makes it more fun for yourself. If you just keep yourself locked into doing one thing at a time, it gets a bit boring, I think.
But I guess for you as well, like coming through lockdown, which was only 5 years ago, I guess you don't really know your sound as much yet because it's only been 5 years.
Yeah, man. It's definitely got, you know, from when I first started, it's definitely progressed quite a lot into where I want it to go, if that makes sense. Like listening back to my first couple of songs that I released, my voice was different. It was a lot more, I think, softer. I think at that time I was still quite nervous, so I wasn't learning. I didn't predict or anything like that. So then, yeah, it's just progression, isn't it?
So have you ever gone to like vocal coaches and everything?
I actually ended up, another weird one. I ended up through lockdown, ended up going to this thing called, I got picked for this thing on Instagram called Mass Records. So they sent me on to like a 1 year, thing to get a diploma. So I ended up getting a diploma, and then I ended up getting seen again on Instagram, and ended up recently just finishing a master's.
That's so random.
Down at
That's awesome though, congratulations.
Yeah, cheers man. I did, so I went to LCCM for a year, which was pretty good, down in Waterloo.
Nice.
But, I had a bit of vocal coaching, and basically, all she said to me to do was blow bubbles in a bottle of water.
That's just for her, isn't it?
And that was as far, that's where that went.
yeah. She's just like looking for TikTok, mate, sort of like content.
Just carry a straw around with me now.
Nice. And talking of like things that are quite impressive, you're in the semi-finals of the Craft Union competition.
Yes, tomorrow
That's
night.
Tomorrow night.
Yeah.
This is like the warm-up to like this huge thing you're doing.
I'm excited for that. I forgot about that nearly.
don't forget about that.
It's down in Woolwich.
So what's all that about then? Because I've never heard of that.
So Craft Union's like it's like a big chain of pubs, like you've probably heard of like Green King and things like that. So they've basically had like a talent contest thing around the country. Everyone's been like competing in heats through the local pubs or whatever, and then you had to win your thing to get to the semi-final. So I won the last one. So now I'm in the semi-final tomorrow. And then if I win the semi-final tomorrow, then I can go through to the final.
So it's nationwide?
Yeah.
It's not even London-based. Like, this is nationwide.
It's been all over, yeah. So tomorrow it's in Woolwich. I've forgotten the name of the place actually, but it's in Woolwich tomorrow. So that'll be the semi-finals, and hopefully progress forward into the next bit, which will be the finals. And then there's a nice bit of cash prize, which would be handy.
Yes.
It'd be good to just actually use that to do some marketing for the album, like
yeah, of course.
Press releases done and put it into the right places.
What's the night looking like then for you? Like, is it just one song? Is it 2 songs?
2 songs. And then that's the first bit, and then there's 3 judges, and then they pick like 4 people or something, and then they'll pick, and then you've got to play again. And then they'll decide who's going through.
God, that's wild.
Yeah.
That's amazing. It's kind of like meant to be like, you're meant to be on this sort of thing to promote it and then to go on to that one.
Yeah, man.
Sounds like you're having a good end of the week.
Yeah, that'd be right. And
you might even have your perfect Sunday.
Yeah, well, and then at the weekend I've got to go and sell suits. So that's a transition from being in these competitions to selling suits.
I love the real stories, man. This is what it's all about. I love it. Because it's not, like, this is like something we need, like, what I always say, like, it's we're not all like, it's not a fake it till you make it kind of thing.
No.
I love the realness of it.
I wish it could be as easy as that.
yeah, mate, so do I. I'm learning the hard way. Alright, cool. So, how do we find you on stuff? Because we do need to,
so
it's a big one.
across the board on social media, it's Yvngerror, but it's spelled Y-V-N-G and error, E-R-R-O-R. And if you type that in, it'll come up everywhere. YouTube, Spotify, all that shebang. So Yvngerror, Y-V-N-G-E-R-R-O-R. Yvngerror.
I love it, man. So, you've obviously got tomorrow night. Any more gigs coming up?
Not at the minute, man. I'm trying to find some. It's been a bit of a struggle recently. But, so if anyone out there wants to book me, let me know.
yeah. Hey, on Air Acoustic Live's coming, man. That's what I was saying.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. Hopefully we'll get some shows soon and keep rocking out.
Yeah, well, so what about London busking? Because if you can't do it in your area,
it's just a bit, because you have to get all your equipment, and then by the time you get into London, just commuting, mate, it's like £20 to go in there.
Yeah, mate, it really is.
Use an Oyster card, like, broke before I've even got into London.
Yeah. Like, this is the industry. Someone asked me last night, they were like, why do you keep doing what you do? I was like, I don't know. I was like, I really don't know. Yeah. Everything's just going down.
Yeah, you sometimes just look in the mirror and go, why? How did I end up
here? Yeah, why?
I love it.
Yeah, I look at people like in their suits and everything on the tube and everything. I'm like, why can't I just be like you? Like, being happy with my leftovers at lunch and doing my little job and nope. I had to be a creative.
That's the problem, and I can't turn it off once it starts.
No, literally, man, you can't. It's, I'm stuck with this forever now. But awesome, man. By the way, you are the 40th artist. I can confirm that. You are number 40 for On Air Acoustic. So thank you very much, mate. I've really enjoyed tonight. Hope you have too.
Yeah.
Good luck tomorrow night. And that is it.
Nice one, dude. Thank you. Big up to everyone listening, and have a great evening.
Awesome, man. Yes, thank you everyone for listening to another On Air Acoustic here on Vibe 107.6 with me, Christopher Lane. That was number 40 done. Join us again next week when we're here for number 41. Until then, have a great week. All the best. Remember to buy tickets for On Air Acoustic Live at the Dublin Castle on wegottickets.com. And have the best week ever. See you later. Bye.